여러분, 안녕하세요. Let's learn together about Korean language liaison. This word might be familiar to you. It could be written in the title of the book you might have. How do we read this word? Is it han-guk-eo or han-gu-geo? When we learned about Korean 받침, we learned this 받침 has this sound, uk sound. Then we should pronounce the second syllable as 국, 국. But why do we pronounce it han-gu-geo instead of han-guk-eo? Have you ever thought about the reason? That's all about liaison, which we're going to learn about today. Liaison in Korean is 연음, 연음. By understanding 연음, liaison, you'll be able to pronounce Korean more naturally. It really helps with how words connect when you speak, making your pronunciation smoother and more fluid. Let's start by talking about syllable structures. This is the initial consonant, and here's a vowel, and this is the final consonant. The final consonant is called 받침, 받침. After the final consonant, there is no consonant, and a vowel comes next. So, this sound moves to the beginning of the next syllable if the syllable starts with a vowel sound. han-gu-geo, han-gu-geo. This is liaison. Rule number 1. After a final consonant, if the following syllable starts with a vowel, meaning it does not have an initial consonant, the final consonant sound moves to the following syllable. Okay, let's practice. 연습. How do you pronounce this word? Yes, 독일, 독일, 독일. What about this one? 독일어, 독일어, 독일어. There are two liaisons in this word. Next, we can practice liaison in a sentence. How do you pronounce this? 저는 선생님이에요. 저는 선생님이에요. 저는 선생님이에요. Meaning, I'm a teacher. 잘했어요. Good job, everyone. How is this word pronounced? There is a final consonant here, and it looks like there are two of them. This is a double final consonant. Can both of these sounds be pronounced? How should we pronounce it? Before we move on to the rule, I want to explain the components of the syllable. It consists of an initial consonant, a vowel, and a double final consonant. In the case of the double final consonant, I will refer to the left one as a left final consonant and the right one as a right final consonant. So, back to the word. Once again, there is no consonant after this double final consonant. Then, we split the double final consonant in two, and the right final consonant moves to the next syllable. And then we pronounce it as 삶아요, 삶아요, 삶아요. Rule number 2. After a double final consonant, and if the following syllable starts with a vowel, meaning it does not have an initial consonant, the right final consonant sound moves to the following syllable. Shall we practice together? How do we pronounce this word? Yes, 짧음, 짧음, 짧음. What about this one? 앉아요, 앉아요, 앉아요. And what about this? 읽으세요. 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 잘했어요. Good job, everyone. Let me ask a quick question, everyone. Shall we try reading this word? Is it 좋아요 or 좋아요? It is 좋아요. Well, let's see here. The first syllable has this final consonant. And when we learned Hangul, we learned that these consonants make the sound sound. So you might think it's pronounced 좋아요 based on the rule we just learned. However, it's not. It is 좋아요. Have you ever thought about why there is no sound? That's because 히읗 탈락, 히읗 deletion, which we're going to learn in the next video clip. Quiz time! So, today we learned about liaison. Keeping that rules in mind, let's look at this question. What's the correct phonetic transcription of this word? The answer is number 2. I hope you remember that this consonant is not a double consonant, it's a single one. So it doesn't split into 2. Alright everyone, 잘했어요. 감사합니다. Thank you everyone. Please move on to the next chapter.